It would have been, it was 5 hours from the supposed scheduled start.
Celtics ain't doing too good, are they? What we got? I know everybody's ready to go home.
Castillo.
Not me.
It's like three hit games.
What?
Three hit games since he came off the DL. I mean, how impressed are you by how he's just picked up?
No, yeah, Weldon's had a good track record of being a good offensive catcher, and he's done a good job for us defensively, obviously. But no, it was big. Yeah, it's funny. I looked up there. It doesn't feel like he's only well, he had 2 home runs. Didn't feel like he had 1 home run coming in the game, does it? Just he's a real tough-minded guy. He's got a certain mental toughness about him. As you're around him, you really have an appreciation for.
What did you think of Tilley's?
Pardon?
What did you think of Tillman tonight?
Okay, I thought his stuff ticked up. Had a little better command of the curveball, fastball. Thought he had a little more crispness to his fastball. You know, he did what he needed to do. Got us through 6 innings. Gave us a chance to win. Just that part of the order, and coming up through there and having Darren and Brad and Ash all rested. But he presented himself well. It was a step forward.
Sorry, you talked in Detroit after that long game about kind of being proud of the guys for enduring through some of that stuff. I mean, is tonight kind of a similar game?
Yeah, it is endurance game, and you know, but people that do this, you know, I thought to myself walking around the locker room during the rain delay, nobody was, you know, it's what we do. It's if you want that prize at the end of the season, these are the type of things you go through. Sometimes it works out, but you know, you grind through these things, it shows up. But I think those type of situations, I always think that we're in good shape. Not necessarily an advantage. Other people have it too. That's why they play at this level.
The bullpen really stepped up for you tonight. Yeah. How good was that for you to see?
Yeah, you know, Darren put a 0 up there. It's a tough part of the order. We knew that. Part of the reason he came in, and you know, he managed the inning. Got a big strikeout there to end the inning, and I thought Michael. It's good to see him get back out there. Brad was about as crisp as I've seen him all year, and Ash very quietly gave us a good inning.
You seem comfortable using Asher in any number of situations. Does that speak to just how much of an impression he's made since you're?
No, the thing about 2 things you know about Ash is he ain't scared. He's a competitive guy, and he's got a real good delivery that allows him to be pretty consistent. You know, that's one thing that when we were looking at him, you know, and actually his velocity ticked up a little bit out of the bullpen here lately, which sometimes you see. Still think he's got a chance to be a quality starter in the big leagues too, but like his makeup, he's one of those guys you put your head on your pillow usually, because he's going to compete. He's not going to wilt from the competition.
On another subject, what's the latest on Seth Smith?
Seth was available late. He went and hit and said he felt wouldn't have any repercussions. So I think he's will be available to us, hopefully, if everything manages well overnight.
Well, do you think Brad is better suited to starting an inning than coming in late? I mean, coming in with guys on base?
I think all relievers are, you know, not just Brad. I mean, some guys are, you know, we've had Brad do that job for us in a lot of different situations. You know, he's been a real good relief pitcher for us for a long time. And like I said earlier, that's about as crisp stuff as he's had. You know, he's had some rest. We've been able to back off of him some, and it showed tonight. But I think Brad's just a good pitcher, period. Something I was going to say about Seth. Yeah, Seth and I talked before the game. I just didn't want him to start the game and have some issues and then have to come out. I'd rather be able to have him as a bullet there to use late if he felt okay. Go home.